What's good, YouTube? Reese Rockman aka Rock Art Fitness coming to you with day 1 of Layne Nortons Phat Power Hypertrophy and Adaptive Training program. Now guys, the reason why day 1 is uploaded after day 3 or 4 is because the first workout I did of this training split was the back and shoulder workout. Because as I said, I think I took the first Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off because my body was feeling like shit. So this is day 1, I'm giving it to you. I've recorded day 2, recorded the chest and arms version, I'm just recording the hypertrophy leg workout. Okay, now a few principles that I want to get into about this program are that there's a lot of variations out there. Pretty much power hypertrophy adaptive training can take any form. You can make it yourself as well, but I've just grown to like this specific exercise selection and the specific split. The principles are the same though. The first 2 days are your power days and you have 3 days of hypertrophy. So everything gets trained twice a week, and the hypertrophy aspect is focused on the bodybuilding to build as much muscle as possible, and the first 2 days are focused on strength gains. So creating that central nervous system adaptation to allow you to lift more weight over time and therefore increasing your 8 to 10 rep range, for example, by increasing your 3 to 5 rep range. This is a great program guys because like I said, you do get 2 days of power, which is pretty fun in my opinion, because the goal of your power days, the first 2 days of the week, you'll focus on your big power movements for your upper body and your big power movement for your lower body. Now the reason why I say power movements for upper and power movement for lower is because for the upper body day, I want you guys to choose 2 exercises for your power movements. So 1 for back and 1 for chest. The options are Pendlay rows and bent over rows for back. I recommend Pendlay because it keeps your lower back a bit safer and you're moving the weight from a dead stop. Therefore you're using a lot more power to get the weight from point A to point B. For the chest, I recommend the flat dumbbell press. The reason why is because dumbbells, in my opinion, do offer a greater percentage of hypertrophy compared to the barbell. I feel that the barbell is very limited in terms of how you can move it compared to the dumbbells, which you can move in any way you like. For me, I like turning my wrists in quite a bit because I feel a greater chest activation and I can fire more with my chest, my shoulders and my triceps. Now, the goal for this day, the major goal, is to stay within the 3 to 5 rep range for 3 sets. Now on those 2 main movements, your goal is not to get more than 5 reps, not to get less than 3 reps. If you get less than 3 reps, lighten the weight. If you get more than 5 reps, you need to go heavier. Now you see guys, the point of this day is to be like a power lifter and lift as much weight as you physically can. So in order to do this, you're going to have longer rest intervals. Make sure you rest enough in between sets to completely recover and be ready for your next heavy set. This can sometimes mean you need to take 5 to 6 minutes between sets to completely recover and be ready for your next heavy set. But if you need the 5 to 6 minutes, take it guys. Don't be in a rush on these specific movements. You can push the other movements on these power days to about 1 minute 30 to 2 minute rest periods, but take as long as you need to lift as much weight from point A to point B as possible. You need to have that power mentality and you have to think like you need to move this heavy weight at all costs. A good way to make progression in this is to pick the heavy weight, but don't increase that weight until you feel comfortable underneath it. So for instance, I could have gone here, like in this video I did 42 kgs. I could have probably gone to 44 for about 3 to 4 reps. Now what I'm going to do is next week, I'm going to rest more in between my sets and I'm going to go focus on pushing the weight as fast as possible. This will translate into my hypertrophy days because if my 3 to 5 rep max is going up, then my 8 to 10 rep max by comparison should be going up too. So guys, that's just a bit on what I had to say about this day. I'll speak more about the power days in the next one, which is the lower body day. All the reps and sets are on the screen, so pause and jot them down. But Reese Rockman aka Rock Art Fitness signing out. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.